So you're all welcome to our channel, and in this video we are going to talk about what is the difference between advertising and propaganda. The aim of both advertising and propaganda is to influence people, but their reasons are different. Propaganda is usually done with a political intent. It is often so soft or subtle that one hardly notices it. Advertising, on the other hand, is always loud and clear. It seeks our attention both within and outside our homes through a variety of mediums, including the television, radio, telephone, newspapers, and even the signposts on roads. Which commercials are broadcast at what time depends on the audience rating, that is, how many people are watching a station and at what time. We also see online advertising, for example, on web pages and in spam mails that fill up our mailboxes. So why is there so much advertising in the television? Television stations are earning more money from commercials they broadcast in a given time. Therefore, a lot of commercials means a lot of money. The same is true for private stations, but they usually do not allow more than 12 minutes of advertising per hour. Government stations, on the other hand, do not usually survive on commercials alone, but also on fees taken from viewers. Advertising time is bought at a high price. The more popular the program, the more expensive is the commercial slot. The degree of popularity is determined through the audience ratings. How is the audience ratings determined? Audience ratings are important for television stations. These ratings help our station to know how many people are watching its programs and to determine the price of commercials accordingly. Audience ratings are determined by organizations doing consumer research. Olstam is an Australian audience measurement research firm that collects and markets television ratings data. It is official source of television ratings data for all metropolitan television in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, and Perth, as well as subscription services. What is the aim of advertising? The aim of advertising is to inform us about a product and to convince us that we must have it. In short, advertising tempts us to buy various products. Advertisers study people's minds, fix a target group for the given product, and work out different ways of attracting and influencing this group. For instance, the target group of children's books is mainly the parents because children seldom have the money to buy these products. For a drilling machine, the target group is men above 30. Younger people do not usually use this product. The idea for the advertising campaign is made presentable by copywriters, graphic artists, and cinematographers. Is advertising legally permitted? Most of the advertisements we see on television, in newspapers, or around sports stadiums are legally permitted as they are not directly harmful. However, advertisements of harmful or distressful things are usually prohibited in most countries. Advertisers are not allowed to put in handouts in letterboxes that have no advertising sticker. In most countries, advertising via fax, email, and SMS is also banned, except in cases where someone clearly expresses a desire to receive it. Unfortunately, this rule is often violated. Are spam mails advertisements? Spam mails mostly contain advertisements from money as investments or sex articles. These are mass mails that are sent to people selected at random. If you get such mails, you should simply delete them because replying will invite even more spam. You should also delete all those mails that ask for your personal data, even if these come from known sources. There is always a nefarious sender camouflaged behind these mails. You can protect yourself from spam mails by using a spam filter, which many email providers offer. What is the purpose of propaganda? Most politicians resort to propaganda when they want to instill their ideas very strongly and permanently in the minds of the common people. Propaganda is a way of influencing and swaying the masses for political gain. in dictatorship, where a single ruler or single party has all the power and the citizens all suppress a lot. Political propaganda is always aggressive and one sided. Sometimes even the rulers start believing in what they propagate. Newspapers in these countries write only what the dictator permits, and the people are denied access to the internet. Many dictators, such as the ones in Turkmenistan and North Korea, also like to celebrate themselves through propaganda. Huge mass events are organized in their honor. Did you know that children's programs usually do not allow any breaks for advertisements? A 30-second spot in first commercial break of Who Wants to Become a Millionaire cost 60,000 euros. The word spam, which actually means spiced ham, was originally the brand name of particular kind of tinned meat sold in England, since widely used American proverb says that anything undesirable is as redundant as tinned meat. Undesired emails came to be associated with this thought and are hence referred to as spam mails. Thank you so much.